the beginning of September, and we've had some periods of non-stop rain, and then we dry out for a couple of days, and I haven't been able to keep everything watered, so some things are in a position to take care of themselves, and some things are looking a little worse for the wear. See, the zinnias have definitely made themselves at home. I did cut back some of the lavender. Probably need to come back and get the rest because it looks like it's trying to make a new shoot there. You can see some wilt there on the zinnias. Big weed that I missed. See, like these guys right on the wall, they're not doing so good. But you know, their brethren are hanging in there okay. Little sages back there, a little peaky. Some of these kales are, I wouldn't say exactly trying to size up. I did put out some salvia. Some redness. Come out and deadhead a little bit. My kales there. Saw some baby yarrows coming up. Looks like a salvia that planted itself. Maybe that catnip needs a little trim. Oh, I got my black and blue salvia blooming back there. Come have another look at that. It's planted in our wall that's been destroyed, basically. See here, that's a salvia. It's a grass I let grow. And I did do some trimming maybe last week up here, and I forgot to get this guy to trim that back some. And there's that's a verbena in there. And the sucra I keep meaning to pull up and transplant. Columbine and some tulsi. Did bring a bunch of echinacea up here. Sedum looks very nice. Here. And we shall come up and check the rest of the critters. French lilac. 1 is happy, 2 is not, 3 is happy. This is some, I believe, agastache, however, whatever you say there. I believe it's agastache. I transplanted maybe a week or 2 ago. It's tiny. I'm hoping it will reseed itself. Oh, big tree has some ripe figs I'll come back for. Oh, my wine and spirits wedge I love 1 seems to be doing alright. Growing away. I'm going to come back in here. Lots of baby zinnias. Some salvia. I think that's the verbena, Brazilian verbena, which I believe is either perennial or just reseeds itself, because the one I put in last year came back over there. Black and blue salvia. Looks like I've got a runaway dandelion. And see, dahlia back here. And my path is getting a little overgrown. Wine and Spirits Vigella 2, looking good. The other little French lilac in the middle there, not so much. Some self-seeded Tulsi, or actually it's probably blue basil, purple ball basil, got a columbine, wormwood, the opal basil sprouted right on up. This is where my bear friend comes in. The amaranth. There you go. And that'll come down where my bear friend comes in. And I think probably eats the hazelnuts off my tree because I keep having broken bits. Let's see what else is in here on the back side. Well, I don't have any dahlias. My poor dahlias, like some of them have been doing okay and some of them, that's the baptisia right there. Hopefully that'll bloom next year. And let's see, oh, I missed the hibiscus blooming there. It had 3 blooms on it at once. Do have some sunflowers going, but my bear friend doesn't let them hang around long. They're flopped over maybe because they're dry. There's Wine and Spirits Vigella 3. Then let me come back and show you. Oh, well. I guess that's just a unusual shape. That one's going exhibiting there. I think friend probably did that, but definitely did that. So, maybe while I'm here, we'll go this way and show you the raspberry patch I've been getting a little bit off of every day. And also I have, I don't know, 12 foot or so dandelion growing in the middle of it. Like, it's crazy. I'm sure I should have pulled it, but like that's my fence there. Dandelion way up there. Yeah. So forsythia that had been buried. Some cannas that volunteered somehow. I took down most of the hyssop and just put it down so it could reseed and distributed it around. Sorry for the noise. The catmint I have yet to divide. Maybe next weekend's project, I don't know. Salavatsky pomegranate. She looks like she is doing very well. My cedotheras are not blooming anymore. This is also a time I should be thinking about dividing the irises that are probably like 3 years past when they should have been divided, but whatever. Yeah, so a cedothera. Need to cut down more of those guys and distribute them. That's a peanut plant, I think the squirrel planted for me. Looks like bear might have eaten some of the peanut plant too. And yeah, the 9 larks look like they're doing okay. They're not as filled out as I would like them to be. Not as big, but you know. Pomegranate that has filled out this corner very quickly. We do have some things behind it. Let's see, the little dianthus is look like they've gone over. We've got Virginia creeper making itself at home. Coxcomb silicea, that was part of a seed mix that there several of the plants have lived but haven't flowered, so I don't know what it is. Thought it was something else, but I'm pretty sure it's not now. My Dracula dahlias have never bloomed. This guy, need to come back and deadhead that. But all of my dahlias, they're supposed to be marginal here, and they came back. Now those are scabioses, I believe. Here, pink cushion flower. And my clematis, there's one that's the second year in the ground, did not flower, so it's clearly not as happy as it could be. Let's see. I might need to, I put a support on this one last year. I didn't do it this year. Just a little tomato cage. Alright, got little lavender is doing okay. My Macrocephalus vipernum, that puts all the growth up just on the back there. Gladiolus that never bloomed this year. Some happy little heucheras and things. Looks like that's a very unhappy hosta. Maybe I have to pull that one up. But I feel like it was looking pretty good. Not getting enough water back in that corner, I guess. Everything else seems to be doing okay. The black lace elderberry, a little peaky. But yeah, it's all been maintaining itself of late. So little hostas, ajuga, heuchera, mondo grasses, coleus. Do have a toad lily back there I keep forgetting about. This is apparently the right place for an elderberry because I keep having to cut it back because it gets into the driveway and you can't get in and out of the car. Wish everything was that happy. So hostas, heuchera is doing okay. Black lace elderberry from cutting. Another elderberry. The hostas have had their moment. Another elderberry cutting. But I literally just took the cutting and stuck it in the dirt there. But yeah, apparently these elderberries are just trying to thrive. Hellebore, another elderberry that I probably need to prop up. Some painted fern under there. Got a lungwort that's getting smothered. And the columbines. And then, lamb's quarter. Look at my oak leaf hydrangea that again seems to be suffering a little bit. Ivy is growing into its bucket, so I need to pay it a little bit of attention.